It's got to be the right
He worked
place.
6 days
Some
a week,
nibbles.
10 hours a day. That's all he did. He went
It's
around
got to be
trying
the
to
right
are
place.
recording.
A lot of hurry. I'm not good at, but it'll be the
Okay,
right.
we are live, people.
There's some things out there.
Okay.
Stand in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Okay.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Keller, can call the roll.
Mr. Ammons,
Here.
Mr. Mackey,
Here.
Miss, I'm sorry, I'm about to botch your name here, Galatino,
Yes.
and Miss Schuler.
Yes.
All present and accounted for.
Meeting minutes for September 3rd and November 3rd and December 1st are submitted for approval. Are there any corrections?
No corrections from me.
I would like to make a, make a motion, anybody?
Make a motion, we approve the meeting minutes as presented.
I second.
Okay, so we're gonna go with, each member has viewed the premises.
Sir,
No,
excuse me,
gotta
we need
vote.
to call the roll on that motion, please.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Call the roll.
Oh, yeah, all in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Motion carries unanimously.
Motion carries unanimously. Let's see. Okay. Each board member has viewed the premises involved with the case. Each case will be judged on the physical situation particular to itself, so that in no way is in judgment rendered considered to be a general policy affecting all properties and situations elsewhere. 3 votes are required for approval. Cases will be called in the order of the agenda. When your case is called, please come to the podium, give your name, including spelling and address. Also, if anyone present is interested in the case being presented and wants to be heard on that particular case, please come forward at the same time and give your name, including the spelling and address as well. So we've got only one case today.
Yes.
So we got the first case is case number 368-2025. Anne Marie, I believe it's Thone, is that right?
We're going to go with Thoen tonight.
Thoen?
I've actually not met him my homeownership.
Okay. And that's 24040 Noreen Drive. And let's see.
Ask Katie to introduce the case.
Okay. So do I need to swear? Do I need to swear in? I guess swear in first. Want to raise your right hand, sir? Oh, okay. Let's see here. You swear to tell the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth?
I do.
Okay. What's your name?
My name is Mark Williams. I represent Joyce Windows, Sunrooms, and Baths, who has been engaged to build the sunroom for the Thoens. My work address is 120 Blaze Avenue, Berea Industrial Parkway, Berea, Ohio.
And Mr. Chairman, I think at this point, the case will be introduced by.
I'll introduce the case. Okay, so this is for a home addition sunroom. And there's a variance to enlarge a non-conforming dwelling that does not conform to all setback requirements. Code does not permit. Note, the dwelling is non-conforming in that the existing side yard setback on a corner lot is 19.85 feet, where 25 feet is required. and the existing front yard setback is 41.4 feet, where 50 feet is required. Because the home is non-conforming, then it needs to conform with all the setbacks. So that's why there's additional variance request, and is 8.6-foot variance for front yard setback. Code requires 50 feet. Applicant shows 41.4 feet. The third one is a 5.15-foot variance for side yard setback of a home on a corner lot. Code requires 25 feet. Applicant shows 19.85 feet. And then the last one is a 13-foot variance for rear yard setback. Code requires 50 feet. Applicant shows 37 feet. The size of the home, the sunroom that they want to build is 15 feet by 18 feet, which is 270 square feet. Thank you.
May I interject a question? I did not receive a copy of the variance request form in my packet. Has Mr. Williams, is he of record with the city on that form, or acknowledged as being on record?
Correct. He is. I spoke with Jen with Joyce Factory today, and he is the representative. He's the salesperson for the
I'm
project.
actually the project manager.
Yeah. So yeah, they were actually the applicant.
Okay.
Joyce
For the
Factory.
record, thank you.
You're welcome.
You want to state your case then?
Absolutely, thank you. As Ms. Seeley pointed out, we are requesting a couple different variances this evening. For the most part, we're staying inside the footprint of the home as it's silhouetted from the front and from the side. From the side, there is a fence. If you look through the packet, there's a fence that surrounds the applicant's yard. There are also some arborvitaes, as there are some pictures in the packet that show the screening that provides. So for the most part, the room that we're building will not be a visible presence to either the neighbors or the neighborhood. When looking at the home from the front facing, we are inside that same variance request that there is for the home itself. That just slightly more than 5 feet. And from the rear, if you look at the overhead, the aerial view, which I have copies if you want to see submitted supplementarily, the rear yard of the home currently is green space, as is part of the reason for setback requirements typically. If you look at the character of the neighborhood overall, the character of the neighborhood has much more packed yards than the Thowens currently does, so I feel that hits the spirit and intent of the ordinance. So we are looking to build an 18-foot wide, 15-foot projection from the house sunroom on the rear of the Thowens home. It is a nice gable room. It's primarily a glass and vinyl structure, a typical Joyce sunroom, so it is a very attractive option. It'll have matching shingles to the house so that what you see from the street view will very much blend into the nature of the current house and to the neighborhood. I also did present our responses to the Duncan versus Middlefield criteria as far as character of the neighborhood, whether emergency services would be affected, things like that. So if there are any questions from the board, I would field those.
Building department?
So I'd like to add, we did receive notification from the neighbor right next door at 24024 Noreen. They have no issues with the plan for our neighbors, so just let them do their project is what they said in the email. So that came from, I don't know if her name was on their email, was CLE at whatever, at Gmail. So they are in support. We don't have, the building department doesn't have any objections to this one. It's the only thing really they could do if they wanted to make use of their house and their yard is to put a nice sunroom on. The home was already created with 2 non-conforming issues with the side and the front setback. They didn't, do that themselves. Adding on just the rear setback is the only one that is being added to this by creating the sunroom. So really, there really is no other way for them to do it and be conforming at all. Okay, thank you.
Mr. Guerrero?
Not at this time, thank you, sir.
Do you have anything to add on that, sir?
Just that, as I said in our Duncan versus Middlefield responses, that this is going to greatly enhance the new ownership of the new owners of that home in enjoying their backyard. And again, it will not be any kind of a detriment to the neighborhood or the character of the neighborhood.
Okay, so since there doesn't look like there's anybody else here, I don't think there's anybody else willing to speak. So we're going to go with that. Um, Any of the board members have any questions for the gentleman?
Yes, I noted a photo with what appeared to be a gazebo. And what is the intent? Is the gazebo to be moved or taken from the yard, or what's going to happen with that?
Thank you for the question, Mr. Mackey. The gazebo is coming down. That deck that's currently in the footprint of the sunroom will be removed. The sunroom will have a new footed concrete slab that it goes on, so it's a much more permanent structure, and the gazebo is going away.
Okay, thank you. That's all the questions I have.
I don't have any questions.
Can I get a motion made?
I'll move that we approve the variances 1 through 4 as written.
I second.
A motion made by Mr. Mackey, second by Ms. Glatnow. Deliberation? Questions? This is
I
such
think
a,
it would be a nice improvement to the property, and it looks like we're gonna improve what's already there and add on, so I think it would be a nice addition for them to use their space.
yeah, well, it's such an odd shaped property. I think
Yeah.
right now it's on a corner, so, and if they have the backyard currently fenced in, not that they couldn't remove the fence at some point, but the structure that they're looking at is, it's not gonna be obtrusively bad looking or anything. It's gonna be a nice looking structure. So I don't really have any problems.
Agreed.
Yeah, and I would just like to add, I didn't know any city service or public safety issues with extending the building further into the backyard, and of course the fence is there for its own purposes already, and we're not infringing out to the public walkway or anything. So I'm in favor of it.
Ms. Halleran, can you call the roll?
Yep. Mr. Ammons,
Yes.
Mr. Mackey,
Yes.
Ms. Galatino,
Yes.
Mr. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion is passed.
Let's see.
And
You can get the building department
back to the building department.
on that.
Motion has been passed.
Yeah, motion passed 4-0. You can contact the building department moving forward to get your permits and everything squared away.
Great. Thank you so much, board members.
Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
Was there any miscellaneous business before the board tonight?
New business.
New business.
New business.
Elect chair and a vice chair is on the agenda.
Oh, we have to elect a new chair, a chair and a vice chair. So my suggestion to you is there anyone in particular who would like to serve as the chair of this body for 2026?
Do we have to make a nomination on that? Or do
Well,
we
you
have
can
to
discuss it
discuss
first.
it?
I mean, you know, unless you want to nominate yourselves, but I mean, at least you know. Excuse me.
I don't know, Mr. Mack and I had a little conversation about this earlier.
Yeah.
And,
Pardon me.
we sort of, I think between the two of us just decided that since he's got seniority on it, he would be a better choice to be a
Okay.
chairperson. And I would be willing to go back to my position as vice chair.
Mhm.
And that's what we had discussed. And I think Ms. Glatno was not interested in being
Not at this time.
the chairperson, and our new person, Ms. Schuler, is probably not interested at this time.
Ink is not even dry on her certificate. Wait,
So-
literally.
That's all right.
That was what the discussion was that we had.
I think, Mr. Chairman, then if you wish to make a motion to establish that, the motion would be to establish yourself as Mr. Mackey as chair and yourself as vice chair, and then call the roll, and then that's fine. You don't need to do anything
Okay,
further. I don't know how they set it up with you there, opening the floor to nominations. Is that how she did it?
She just actually, I didn't see a huge procedure on it.
All right.
Just-
Well,
just
let's
state that the
let's
floor
just
is
use
now
that
open for
procedure.
nomination.
Take it as a motion to appoint Mr. Mackey as chair and yourself as vice chair. Ask for a second and just call the roll.
All right, yeah, so the floor is open for nominations. I'm going to make a nomination
Yeah, I don't even think you need to do the nomination. You can just go ahead and make a motion.
Oh, make a motion, okay, so I'm gonna make a motion then that Mr. Mackey, become the chair of the committee, and myself will be the vice chair of the committee moving forward
For 2026.
for 2026.
I second.
Call the roll.
Call the roll?
Mr. Ammons,
Yes.
Mr. Mackey,
Yes.
Galatno,
Yes.
Ms. Schuler.
Yes.
Motion carried. There you go, here's the hammer.
Congratulations.
Okay. Adjourn the meeting at 7:16.
There you go.
Best
You need
meeting
a
ever.
motion to adjourn.
It's done.
What's that?
Don't you guys go through?
I'm not concerned about it.
Okay.
All right, I think we're okay.
Somehow I don't think they're always
We-
this
is the
easy.
mic off?
It's unfair assessment.
Give me a second here, guys.
Hi, nice to meet you.